Greetings, my fellow Dragonball support. Now, you're wondering, here is the plan for how we are going to get that sequel that we all want. All possible remake. Retelling. Now, essentially, we can't affect the movie gross in the movie film, but that it still holds. 3 simple letters. D, V, D. Now what I need you to do is make a video with the following suggestions, or basically what type of video you want to do. Now here is a list of videos that you can do in order to help us. It's Dragon Ball 1 star, the #1 thing we are going to do. What do you want to see in a sequel, or how they can make a good sequel? Basically what I'm asking is we're going to help the people who are making Dragon Ball Evolution make the sequel that we all want. How to make it properly. Give you tips and suggestions. This is the #1 thing I want to see. #2, what you want in a Dragon Ball retelling or retold. This essentially is my plan B. This is our fallback thing. Here's how can we get more of the Dragon Ball retellings and retold, and how we can get them done great. Because we want to see more. So #3, what you like about Dragon Ball Evolution, no rants. Essentially is list as many positives as you can about Dragon Ball Evolution. Do not make a rant. The Dragon Ball protests have made way too many of those. No, the 4-star Dragon Ball. What you don't like about the Dragon Ball protests or the DBD's haters. Yes, this can be a rant. So basically, is speak your mind about them. Anyways, we want to encourage that, but try not to do it as often. Not mention is, if you know someone that we can contact on the inside of this movie making thing, please let us know, because we're going to be using that information in order to help us get this sequel. While making your videos, you don't have to show your face. So here's a quick list of things you guys can do while making your videos, and 1 or 2 things you can't. I use all 4 of these methods where you guys can use. You can use a logo to represent yourself, like I've been using in my earlier videos. Or you can use a good old-fashioned sprite to represent you. Or you can have a cartoon character to represent your face. I use all 3. #4, well, you can also use your face. Now, here are 2 things that you guys can't do while making videos. We're not saying we don't like pictures with words. We're just saying we prefer you don't use them, since it has to be your voice. You have to use your own voice. You cannot use a voice simplifier. We had a nasty little incident with some guy named Shenlong Live. And apparently we don't know who this guy is. So you have to use your own voice. That is the #1 thing you have to do with making your video. Now once the DVD come out, as we'll be starting this whole thing up, 1 month before the DVDs come out, and 1 month after the DVD come out. By that time, the Dragon Ball protests will not exist, and Fox will be able to listen to us. So, like I've been saying before, the Dragon Ball protests haven't won. They won a few battles, but they will not win the war. There will be a sequel, and like it or not, Dragon Ball protests, there will be more Dragon Ball retellings. And if you guys don't like it, boo-hoo-hoo. No, it is. I'm not saying you guys are not true fans, just you aren't loyal. Aside from that, this is Sai, a member of the Dragon Ball support, saying it's time for Dragon Ball to evolve!